Hi, I'm Matthew.
And I'm Susan.
Together we love to travel.
We have had some awesome adventures.
Whether it be national parks like Grand Canyon or Yellowstone,
In planes, trains, or ferries,
in places near or far,
beautiful or historic.
we can't wait to share our next adventure with you.
So let's get going. Hello there.
Hi, good to see you.
Well, it's that time of year again that we get to decorate our tree.
And whenever we decorate our tree, the ornaments that we put on it always remind us of the travels we've been, and the ornaments that we pick up along the way give us great memories about our trips.
This year has been no different. We've been quite busy since last year when we did our video Christmas card, and so we're doing it slightly different. We're going to take you along on kind of what our journey was this past year as we decorate our tree.
We ended 2023 on our Christmas New Year's cruise aboard the Norwegian Sun.
And that cruise, we visited Washington, D.C. It was actually Susan's very first trip to Washington, D.C., and it was quite fun for you, right?
I loved it.
I had been 2 other times, and I think that my favorite part was going to the Tomb of the Unknown Soldier. We ended up sailing out of Baltimore on the Sun. We got to visit Puerto Rico for the very first time. We saw planes land at Maho Beach in St. Martin. That was really cool.
He loved that one.
We rode the train in St. Kitts. We ate some lobster on a boat in Antigua and also saw Trace and Maria there.
So fun to get to see them.
We visited Trunk Bay on St. John in the U.S. Virgin Islands.
Darling, I get you on my mind when Christmas comes to town. It's getting cold, baby. I just want you close. I got all this joy in my heart, and if
We had a beach day in Tortola in the British Virgin Islands.
you go inside, baby, won't you hold me tight? I don't need any presents, 'cause I know I have you. I just need you, me, and I know it.
And finally, we went to Ocean World in Puerto Plata in the Dominican Republic.
You make it all okay. Oh, it's a magic holiday. Ooh, the rest just fades away. It's you and me, a magic holiday. The fire's burning bright.
In February, we went to Oklahoma City. I got to see some of my family, and we got to celebrate with Hannah and Matthew at their wedding. So, congratulations, you two.
Also in February, we went on a weekend trip to Seattle, and we got to meet some really cool artists. We got to meet Michael Goddard and the artist Create, and it was a very cool experience, something we had never expected to do, so it was awesome.
And fast forward to spring break. That led us on our 5-night Pacific Coastal cruise, where we sailed from Los Angeles, California, to Vancouver, British Columbia.
The rest just fades away. It's you and me, a magic holiday. A magic holiday. A magic ooh. I don't need any presents, 'cause I know I have you. I just need you, me, and I know it will be a magic holiday.
We sailed under the Golden Gate Bridge.
In San Francisco,
It's a magic holiday. The rest just fades away. It's you and me, a magic holiday.
And we got to visit Alcatraz while we were there, which I've always been wanting to do, so that was fun.
in Victoria, we visited Bouchard Gardens for the first time, and that was so cool. I really wish we were there a little bit later in the spring because the flowers were just starting to come on, and it would have been so much more awesome to see the colors of the garden just a little bit later in the spring.
Good news is we don't live that far away, so we could do another weekend trip there. And finally, we sailed under the Lionsgate Bridge at night into Vancouver.
We really enjoyed that trip.
It was really fun.
It was a lot of fun during spring break.
And in June, it was finally time to visit our 50th state of Hawaii.
It was about time. We went exploring on the North Shore. We ate at Duke's on Waikiki.
Such good food.
We visited Pearl Harbor and saw the USS Arizona. And climbed aboard the Mighty Mo, the USS Missouri.
Then it was finally time to set sail on NCL's Pride of America. We loved it. We got to visit Maui, had a very wild ride on the road to Hana, which is part of Haleakala National Park, and then got up super early, way too early for me, but we visited Haleakala Crater, and we got to see the sunrise over the crater, which was amazing and actually worth it.
On the Big Island, we visited Hawaii Volcanoes National Park. Boy, that sea arch was cool. Then we went snorkeling in Kona.
On Kauai, we went to the Fern Grotto. Experienced an emu ceremony.
So the blowing of the conch shell usually means the start of an event here in Hawaii. Chefs love this way of cooking. All they do is they pick up bones, they shake bones. Most of the meat falls right off the bones itself, nice and soft. Pigs we use usually between 120 and 150 pounds each. I think this is pig 2 of 2. It smells good. Right. Okay, off come the leaves. The tea leaves. And then the rocks in there are so hot, 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 hot. If you want to cook another pig in there right now, use those same rocks. So cook another pig by tomorrow morning. I'll make the noise for you guys. Hawaiian hot potato. Yeah, that deepest one, that's the hottest one. Oh, no. That one doesn't want to come out. All right, you got him. How about a hand for the guys here? The pig is not going to look like this when you go up there to the dinner line or to get your little pig over there. What we do is we take them back to the kitchen, and the chefs will debone and kind of chop them up. So it'll look like a pulled pork when you get there. Okay, so nice salted pork. It's usually really good with poi. Have you guys tried poi before? No? Poi is like the rice or mashed potatoes part of the Hawaiian meal. It's just a purplish gray paste that you would usually eat with that, because that way it would kind of calm the saltiness of the food. So that is what you would normally eat it with. We got some steamed white rice for you tonight. But thanks for joining us here today. Yeah. If you want to take pictures of the pig in its current state, you may. Kind of gross, but you may. Otherwise, you may start heading on in. We're going to have some music being played. There's a table right there when you first go in, that you go pick up some food.
And, of course, our first luau.
Uh-huh. Yeah, baby.
On our second day in Kauai, we rode the Kauai Plantation Railway.
It's pretty cool. We finished up back in Honolulu. We were able to visit the state capitol there on our last day. Explored Iolani Palace. Went for a catamaran sail. And finished our time in Hawaii with one more luau.
Throughout the year, I, of course, got some rail fanning in.
Our jobs kept us very busy all throughout the year as well.
And now we're gearing up for another fun-filled Christmas and New Year's.
We want to wish all of you, from our family to yours, a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Yes, have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
We can't wait to see what is in store for us next year.
Till then.
Bye.